All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, here he is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Cap Springs, Maryland, USA, the Freak. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway. I hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of this.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Ooh.
Nice looping punch.
Choi got caught by that elbow, or so it appeared. Yes, he did. Slips that left hand. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Right hand punch from the clinch.
The Korean Superboy gets hit with a kick. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. Got the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you do.
I think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights, and he's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Big punch land. Ooh. Powerful leg kick land.
Oh, nice combination of kicks once again. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice kick.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Caught the kick.
And they separate. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will... Oh, he might be out.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Visibly limping here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Choi's hook to the body there is blocked. Shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Nice punch lands over the top. Big body kick lands.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Try to establish that jab. Oh, beautiful counter with the jab.
Huge knee land.
Just misses with the straight right.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And they separate. Right hand on point.
That was snuffy. Nice strike.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Nice leg kick lands. Oh, man. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight. This is one of his best strikes. He's throwing it over and over again.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up.
He thought it would be available. He just knew he had to find the right time to throw it. That was the right time.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Single collar tie now. Gets the elbow up into the target. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pockets. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
They continue to exchange. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Ooh, big knee. Oh, straight right. Just misses with the jab. And he comes through with a big knee. Knee to the body. Just out of range with that left hook.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Good punch. Big head kick.
Oh, that lead right will work. Nicely done there by the Korean Superboy. And he landed the right hand there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. We need the takedown now. And they clinch once again. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Choi's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by the Korean Superboy.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by the Korean Superboy.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Now connects with a right.
To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. Beautiful strike.
Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Oh, collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Choi gets the tie clinch here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, nice.
Blocks that strike. Left punch is good. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
He's loaded up right there, too.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Throwing that jab, no good. Blocks the shot.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Connects there with the punch. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, elbow to the head, right out of the clinch. Good work there by the Korean Superboy.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from this.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
Oh, big punch land.
Great job, Lashley. He got him hurt, almost finished. Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Superboy. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. The single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Here he is back in the clinch. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Good punch lands.
Wow. Single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh. That is a technique you use to really slow down your opponent.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Out of range with that one. All right, single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? The Korean Superboy gets back up. No surprise there.
Good stick.
Choi's inner thigh a deep shade of purple at this point.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Choi. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Oh!
Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down 2 strikes on your opponent. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Lands with a right hand. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, closes the distance, gets a single collar tie.
Massive knee to the body land. Ooh, what a punch.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight. Straight punch lands.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Choi. Oh, collar tie. Oh, that's a good strike there by the Korean Super Bowl. Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Nice hammer fist. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on a triangle. Punch over the top.
The Korean Superboy gets the tie clinch here. That knee might have landed there. Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with it.
That knee might have landed there. Another nice knee there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
That knee might have landed there. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge and threw it all the way back. But those knees will definitely take effect the longer this fight goes.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not gonna win this fight.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Throws the right hand there. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Another nice knee there.
Oh!
1 minute to go in the fight.
Big head kick lands.
Oh. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing.
Oh, huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a big win for him here tonight, and a big statement made with that TKO. Let's see how the promotion chooses to matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Free!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO, and if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.